What's up, my beautiful messy people? Welcome back to the channel where we don't just sip tea, we serve it boiling hot, straight from the celebrity pot. And today, the Bronx princess herself, Cardi B, has shaken the internet to its core. In a shocking revelation, Cardi claims she's the only provider for her and Offset's 3 kids. Yes, you heard that correctly. The woman who gave us Bodak Yellow, the queen of Ocker, the Grammy-winning rapper, is saying that despite her husband's success, she's the one carrying the financial and emotional load for their children. But before we get deep into this storm of drama, controversy, and pure celebrity chaos, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you never miss an update, and please share this video with your friends. Trust me, this conversation is about to get heated, and you're going to want everyone you know to join in on this debate. So let's get straight into the juice. Cardi B didn't whisper, she didn't hint, she flat out said it. I'm the only provider for my kids. Boom. Mic drop. That's not just shade, that's a full-on thunderstorm aimed right at Offset. Now, think about it. Offset is not just some average guy, he's a member of the rap group Migos. He's had solo success, and he's known for flexing his lifestyle on Instagram. Cars, jewelry, designer fits, the man practically lives in luxury. But according to Cardi, when it comes to the kids, that luxury doesn't trickle down. Instead, she's saying she's the one paying the bills, making sure the kids' futures are secure, and handling the family finances. And yeah, all know Cardi doesn't mince words. If she's saying this, it's because she feels it deep in her soul. This wasn't a vague comment, it was a statement meant to cut deep, and it immediately sent the internet into chaos. Now, let's break this down logically. Cardi B is a powerhouse. She's not just a rapper, she's a businesswoman. We're talking millions from brand deals, endorsements, fashion collabs, her music royalties, and constant bookings. She's been working non-stop since Bodak Yellow blew up. Offset, while still a household name, has seen his career take a different path. After Migos' internal drama and breakup, his solo career hasn't hit the same heights. Sure, he still has money, but the question is, where does that money go? Because let's be real, when Cardi says she's the only provider, she doesn't mean Offset is broke. She means his money isn't going where it should, to the kids, the household, the long-term future. Instead, fans believe it's going into flashy chains, private parties, cars, and maintaining the rapper lifestyle. Cardi, on the other hand, is focusing on generational wealth, investments, and building stability, and that difference is what makes her comments sting. The second Cardi dropped this bomb, social media went wild. Twitter was on fire. Some fans tweeted, "How you a whole Offset and your wife gotta say she's the only provider, embarrassing. Cardi been carrying that family, Offset just there for vibes and Instagram pics. This ain't even shocking. Cardi been telling us little by little, you all just didn't wanna believe her." Meanwhile, Offset's defenders clapped back, "We don't know what goes on in their house." Cardi probably said that out of anger. Offset clearly got money. This is just her way of making him look bad. It's their business. Y'all too invested. Instagram was just as messy. Shade room comment sections turned into full-on debates. Half of the people were dragging Offset, while the other half were saying Cardi loves to exaggerate for attention. The divide only made the controversy bigger, and suddenly everyone was invested in the Cardi-Offset household drama once again. And here's where it gets even spicier. This isn't the first time Cardi has publicly hinted at cracks in her marriage. Remember when she filed for divorce back in 2020? She said she was tired of arguing, tired of not being appreciated. And of course, we can't forget the cheating scandals that have haunted Offset for years. Each time, Cardi would air out just enough for fans to speculate, and then they'd reconcile. But every time, the issues came back bigger. This latest statement about being the only provider feels like another layer to the saga. Fans are connecting the dots. If Offset wasn't loyal, and now he's allegedly not financially contributing, then what exactly is he bringing to the table? Cardi, who has always been transparent about working hard for her kids, seems to be implying that she's tired of carrying the entire marriage emotionally, financially, and publicly. Now, let's zoom out and talk about the cultural conversation this opens. In hip-hop culture, Men are often expected to be the providers, the protectors, the ones with the money and power. Women, even when they're successful, are still judged against the idea of having a man who takes care of them. Cardi flipping that script is powerful and controversial. She's saying, I don't need Offset to provide, because I'm already doing it myself. But it also raises questions. Should a man like Offset, with millions to his name, really be letting his wife claim she's the only provider? Or is Cardi simply highlighting the emotional reality that money doesn't always equal contribution? Fans are divided, but one thing is clear. Cardi has once again shifted the conversation. She's not just talking about her marriage, she's exposing the imbalance that many women, even outside celebrity culture, experience in their own relationships. And let's not forget, at the core of all this are three innocent children: Culture, Wave, and their youngest. These kids didn't ask to be born into drama, but unfortunately, they're growing up in a house where the world is watching their parents' every move. Cardi's comment about being the only provider may have been a clapback at Offset, but it also reveals how fiercely she loves and protects her children. She wants the world to know she's making sure they're safe, secure, and cared for no matter what's going on in her marriage. Some fans are even worried that this could eventually lead to another split. Cardi has already proven she's not afraid to walk away if she feels unappreciated, and this latest claim might just be a warning sign that she's reaching her breaking point once again. What's next for Cardi Offset? So, what happens now? If Offset claps back, this could turn into a full-blown public war between the two. If he stays silent, fans will assume guilt, and if Cardi keeps dropping these truth bombs, the pressure on their marriage will only grow. Some fans think this is just another messy chapter they'll survive, while others believe Cardi is finally reaching the point of no return. The speculation is endless. Will Cardi file for divorce again? Will Offset step up and prove he's contributing? Or will this be the beginning of another public rollercoaster that keeps us all glued to our phones? Only time will tell, but one thing is guaranteed: this drama is far from over. And that's the tea, my messy people. Cardi B has spoken, and the internet may never be the same again. She says she's the only provider for her and Offset's 3 kids, and whether you believe her or not, the conversation it sparked is massive. So now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Cardi is telling the full truth? Is Offset really not stepping up? Or is this just another messy moment in their rollercoaster relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because you know I'll be reading them. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the bell so you never miss another drop of celebrity drama, and please share this video with your friends, because this conversation isn't just messy, it's history in the making. Until next time, stay tuned, stay controversial, and keep sipping that tea.